is ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Straight and shiny face, looking someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around and going up and down. We're moving all around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, imagine down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we're on
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Hey, 13 Luke! Luke! 11. Go street!
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To throw right away is Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Red on red.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
On first down, Wallace. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And 10.
Red, 24.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good for Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
For another Jacksonville. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, it's Stafford. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 17 yards that time, the number 17.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Stafford now on second down. That's hauled in on the left, behind the clear. And they're going to have this all the way down It's the Jaguars on top. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle, middle, middle.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game.
And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Charty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
59, blue 60.
First down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready. 180. Stop.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver We're on the same page on that last pass.
Harden's kick is good. And the Rams cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Same frame. Hey, go. Hey, go. Mike.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, Stafford. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Monday.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
50. Set. Stay 50, stay 50. 80. Hey, middle. 59.
A first down throw for Stafford. A quick slash, and here's Adams. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. 280. 0. Hey, 54. Double right. 22. 53. Ready. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
10. 280. Omaha, remove.
Stafford to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Sack back at the 17-yard line. Trayvon Walker working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Atwell sent in motion here. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening at the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Stafford now to throw on first down. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 36.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, he feels the pressure and he'll go down back at the 6. Javon Hamilton gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. The motion man is Nakua. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
Greg, that is a dream for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after the quarterback, so hats off to the offensive line. They did their job, and the quarterback hung in there, and he found himself 1 for 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bigsby will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now a first down throw for Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jordan Jefferson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Now a second down throw for Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that time.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jordan Jefferson. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Stafford to throw it. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Red on red. Hey, danger.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will score! Travis Etienne they're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Jaguars 49, Rams 16. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big play for L.A. 41 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A give, and here comes Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it. Close carry of the game for Blake Corum. And once again, he loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3.
That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A give for ETN, heading right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's ETN. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They go play action for Lawrence. incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Field it at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On 1st down, Stafford. That balled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd down at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
49. Rams 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Ginger, touch.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.